What is up, Copper family? I checked. I'm not on mute. Double checked, so you should be able to hear me. How are you guys doing? It's been a few weeks. It's been crazy with my son's wedding, and just to kind of just dive into it, he got married in Denton, Texas last week on Saturday, and then this week he's coming home, and well, I guess it's not his home anymore, but he's coming to Utah again, coming home, and so tomorrow we're setting up for the reception here in Utah, and then the reception obviously is going to be in Utah. So we're going to do a little luncheon with the family and friends and his friends, and then have the reception. So I wanted to do this. I really wanted to do this, and so I can't do it tomorrow. I promised Candace I would help her in any way I can, and so I am here tonight. So thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me because I miss talking to you guys. And what's really cool, I'll tell you this: we Logan and I just got asked to. He's going to headline, and I'm going to be the second. There's five comedians in this show in Saratoga Springs, Utah, and he is going to headline, and I'm going to be the fourth guy. And so I'm going to do 15-minute stand up, and he's going to do 30, which is crazy. So May 2nd, if anyone's going to be here in Utah, we're going to do it. The tickets are $20, I think. It's going to be fun. This is going to be the first time where I'm just kind of like I've done like over mic nights and stuff like that, but this is the first time I'm going to be doing just stand up only and getting paid for it. So I'm really I'm nervous, excited, all that fun stuff. So May 2nd, if you guys are here, let's do it. You know what I mean? I would love for you guys to come and be a part of that. But what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? What's up, Chris? Thanks so much for coming. If you're still here, because that was at 10:04 a.m. It's good to see you, man. What's up, Abe? Ugh, because you weren't the first one. Hey, what's up, Edgar? How you doing, buddy? Kenny, dude. I will say this: I was so happy. First of all, Kenny. I know you're not in Texas anymore, but holy crap, I've never experienced Buc-ee's before. And in Denton, there was a Buc-ee's, and we went there every day. We were there multiple times. They had glazed pecans. You know, they fried pecans in brown sugar. It was so good. I was like, okay, there goes all the weight I've lost. It was so good. And then they had brisket, egg, breakfast burritos. And so I got to enjoy that. Secondly, it was the only time it was cold in Dallas when we were there, and I was so grateful for it because the wedding was outside, and I think it was like 60, which is perfect. So, yeah. Anyway, it's the first time I experienced Buc-ee's. Hey, oh, nice comb emoji. You'll have to tell me where that is. I love that. How you doing, Sergey? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. What's up, Donnie? How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, just like you said, finally found the comb emoji. Awesome. What's up? What's up? I'm just going back and forth. Just want to make sure. Hey, I just saw your video of your beard getting trimmed. You look good, man. You look really good. Those earrings that you wear, those little white studded ones, they look good on you. I couldn't pull those things off. Like you looked really, really good. So anyway, um, oh yeah, Chris, you are here, man. Thanks, man. Just making sure. Greg, how you doing, buddy? I hope your business is doing well. I hope everything's going well for you and Florida, and you guys are staying a little bit cool. It's 50 degrees is the high today, and that's why I'm wearing a hoodie. It snowed last week here, and it snowed again today in the mountains, and it's kind of funny. Like we didn't get any snow during the winter, and now it's spring, and we're getting snow. Freaking Utah, right? What is up? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Salt and paprika. I love that. I absolutely love that. Hey, what's up, Bob and Terry? How you guys doing? Thanks. Your posts are actually some of them are so good. I absolutely just love them. So thanks for and Santa Tom. If you guys want to be inspired, Santa Tom and I kind of do the same type of posts on my personal page, where I try to do things that are on my mind, things that as I experience when it comes to men's mental health specifically, doing the group chats and doing the group therapy with. And the support groups and stuff. I just feel like Santa Tom is doing something special. So if you're not following him on Instagram, please do because and me, but he is he's doing some good work, and so I appreciate him. Every everyone, if you have 200 people, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. A lot of people are worried about views, but put it this way, if you have Santa Tom, he has 200 views on a video, and let's say one person is struggling, he just helped one person out. That's enough. And I think he's doing a great job. So, hey, how you doing? You and your husband are just awesome. I appreciate you guys. Hey, yeah, I'll have to show. I think you guys, if you follow me at all, you've seen some pictures. But my father-in-law posted some cool pictures too. But yeah, this is this this was our my son in the wedding right there. That's Isaac. We got a tux, unfortunately. That's me and Candace right there. And then what's so cool is he played the Shire from Lord of the Rings, for The Hobbit, the Shire, his walking down the aisle. I thought it was hilarious, but it was such a good wedding. I appreciate it, man. It was really like it was special, and everyone was amazing because everything finally shipped. Everything from the weekend and everything shipped. Everything finally shipped today, and everyone. We got a few emails, and as soon as they realized what was going on, everyone was super kind, and so thank you so much for your guys' patience and everything. It means a lot. No, do, do. What's up, Michael? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, still love the beard every time. Just me, I'm just scrolling down, making sure I'm not missing anyone. Bucky's, dude. I didn't. Excuse me, I didn't have the peanut butter fudge, but Candace bought the fudge. But I love the pecans. Also, they had pineapple cream soda, like root beer cream soda, but they had pineapple cream soda. That needs to be a thing. That was amazing. Like, who would have thought pineapple cream soda was that gonna be like, dude, they killed it there. And they said it was the smallest Buc-ee's they have, and I'm like, "Dang, that was Buc-ee's is really cool." What's up, Frankie? How you doing, buddy? And the gas was 2.99 there, like, it's 4.19 here, like, it's ridiculous. When 2.99 is cheap, that's kinda sad. Ah, dude, no joke, though, you look really good. I'm just trying to you guys are all saying hi to everyone. I'm trying to scroll down to see if I'm missing anything before we start. Everyone be watching Dad Bods and Beards as well. Should we? Thank you. I appreciate that. We're trying. We had some good stuff coming out here shortly. That I think everything that we've done is good, but there's some really good stuff coming out here shortly. Um, I have to say, whoever took the photos that you posted knows how to take photos. You really look good in them. It's just my phone. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just my phone. The professionals are not haven't posted or given them us yet. Dude, I can't talk today. They haven't given us our photos yet. And then we have professional videographer and photographer coming to the reception and everything here in Utah too. Candace went crazy. Hey, what's up, Fox Dash? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you again. Thanks so much. I'm finally going to go. Yeah, I'm going to finally get to try Bucky's on the way to Georgia, dude. It's a has. It's a must. It's a must. Like it's amazing. It was so much fun. I I, I actually bought a coffee mug there because we buy coffee mugs wherever we go. That's kind of our thing as a family. That's what we buy as a like a. Well, I'm having a brain farts, guys, all day. Um, souvenir. But yeah, so we bought that there. And then we went to Six Flags over Texas in Arlington, and that was fun too. They have a one called Texas Giant. It's the largest wooden roller coaster in America. Dude, that was legit fun. That was really fun. Sounds like a possible beard oil scent, pineapple cream soda. Dude, I'm not joking. It was really, really good. I really liked it. Marky Mark, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. Fox Dish. Okay. Either way, they were great photos, and you all look great. Thanks, man. I mean it. And I just Candace made me buy a suit for the reception because I wasn't going to rent another tux, and so I had to buy a suit. So that was weird. I haven't owned a suit for years, so it'll be fun. We'll see what I look like. Went to Bucky's once, spent a total of 5 minutes in the store, got two fold-up camping chairs. I'm scared to know what we would have got if we stayed longer. That's fair. That's fair. Um, what's up, Ellie? How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. And what's up, David? I appreciate you coming in. Thanks so much. You guys are awesome. But yeah. So I'm kind of curious because I mean, it's the end of the month, basically. I already have the scent of the month next month. I will tell you this: if you like Beartooth Mountain, you're really going to like this one. Um, it doesn't have it has it has a similar vibe, but not totally different scent. But it is a tobacco based oil. So if you like tobacco, and also the excuse me, also the label's freaking epic. I chose the label based I chose the city and where we were based on the picture that I chose because it was so old school. Like, it reminded me of a Western that you would like if you were in the 1800s, early 1800s, and you're just, like, traveling and you're just, like, an old Western, like, you were just, like, a robber or, like, I don't know, it was freaking epic, and so I went and got that, and so I chose a city basically because of the picture and because it was that cool, and it fit the vibe of a tobacco scent, and, so I hope you guys really, really like it. I do. I love it. I think you guys will too. It's actually it's really good. But I'm kinda curious, you're not Steamboat Nancy, but the Narrows. Who has got the Narrows, and, what have you guys thought so far from the Narrows? It's not this one isn't selling as well as I thought it would. Uh, I guess a lot of people aren't fans of sage. Maybe it's the smoke. The smoke is very, very sweet. That's why when a sweet smoke, you can't even really tell there's smoke in there. Um, but yeah, it's really good, but I'm kinda curious, what you guys have thought of it since whoever got it. Just kinda curious. Da-da. Bear Toothless Mountain, right? The way I'm talking today, I feel like I'm toothless. But yeah, it's, Beartooth is really, really good. On the rocks, maybe giving up the ghost. The place where I get all the fragrances for that, and there's 2 places I get it for, they discontinue making that. And so I went and checked out a few places, and I'm having them sent to me, and hopefully they're kind of the same fragrance. If not, it's gonna be gone, and I'll have to bring in another scent to replace that for the main line. And so, we'll see. We'll see what happens if that happens or not. Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? Thanks so much for coming in. It's really good to see you. I don't know if you've ever been in here, but it means a lot, man. It really does. Thank you so much. Sounds really good, dude. Tobacco, like if you have like a sweet tobacco that is just like rich and fits the vibe, dude, is so good. So good. Like, there's nothing like like a really, really rich, deep, sweet tobacco. That's mine. But, yeah, anyway, has anyone in the chat gotten, the Narrows? Just kinda curious. The Narrows is one of it's not in my top 5, but it's definitely in the top 10. And, I've really decided that Jacobs, Beach is my number 1. I love Jacobs Beach. It's my number 1. See, that might replace it. Um, but I have been wearing, Glacier National Park, and I really like that one. But, yeah, I'm kinda curious. Oh, okay, I know you. How you doing, Robert? I switched from to YouTube. It's me, Jessica. I did not get it. Okay, that's fair. A lot of you guys have gotten hundreds of oils, literally. Especially Rick. He sent me a picture of all the Copper Johns oils. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. But yeah, Glacier Park Mainline. Glacier Park is legit good. Like, I have to if the scent profiles that come in, I'm supposed to getting 2 different scents that fit the description of what I was getting, from 2 different companies, and if they work, then, On the Rocks will stay. Um, but if they don't work, then it has to go. I won't have a choice. So, um, I really enjoyed the Narrows bottle. It's almost empty. Dude, Rick, I knew you would enjoy it. You like that type of stuff. I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, Glacier National Park is fire. It's my second favorite, and I love the Glacier National Park. I love it. You guys know that, like 100%. I love it. But Jacobs just has really grown on me. But I've also made the clone in Jacobs for me, and it's really, really good. So, yeah. What's up? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. I got to meet this gentleman in Florida when we went there, and Pensacola when we had when I met Miles and Greg and a bunch of you guys when we did the podcast. I love Dad Bods and Beards, and such a good time. It was so much fun. My favorite, even edging out Sundance, which I also love. Oh, dang. You love Glacier that much. Yeah, see, it's doing well. How was the wedding? Should have been good. What, dude, the weather was amazing. I loved it. Was cool. It wasn't cold, it was cool. And so, like, all of us in our tuxes and everything, like, even my wife, it was just perfect. Like, she gets cold really, really easy. And she didn't get cold. It was perfect. Like, what was hilarious is the venue itself. So you have like this little uh place where they go and they stand, and when the it was her uncle who was doing the wedding nuptials and things like that. All of a sudden you see in the background deer. I'm like, what the crap? Like, could you ask for anything better? It was so cool. It did such a good job. Got a second one waiting, dude. I'm glad. I'm really glad that you like it. What's up, Jeff? It's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I really thank you. Speaking of Miles, there you go. We were just talking about you, Miles, about how I got to meet you and a couple other guys. Quill, I was talking about how I got to meet him and you all at the same time at that. Oh, Pensacola. There you go. Narrows Rocks, dude. I love the Narrows. I really, really do. Um, Deer is better than a lawnmower starting during the valves. For real, though. For real. It was such a good. It was really fun. Um, I got to meet you, you stud. I got to meet you. Um, I haven't checked my messages today. I've been in meetings nonstop all day, and so I will check in just a second, after the show. My favorite soap, Dark Forest. Time to order another case down here in Fort Walton Beach. Yep, you're in Fort Walton. That's right, dude. Dark Forest is really good. It's really good. I agree with that completely. It's a really good soap to strip your beard too. All right. You know the drill. Win of the week. What's your win of the week for this week? I would have to say I learned something really really cool about how to help men find the real cause instead of blaming other people, finding the real cause of why they feel triggered and stuff. And I used it and in in I Love You Bro with a gentleman, and it worked. And I'm like, dude, it was really, really cool. So I'm going to use it on myself, and it's really, I don't know. That was a win of the week, is where I learned something. I got to implement it. Another win, son got married. I thought that was amazing. Have a new daughter, basically. Um, and yeah, it's been really fun. No, so wins of the week for you guys. And I am drinking 300 milligrams of caffeine. I haven't been able to recover since we've been down there. I don't know if you've ever like been that way where you're just always tired because you went and traveling and you haven't been able to rest. But I will say this, guys, the Narrows, whatever is left at the end of the month is that's it. I'm not going to be making any more. So if you are interested in getting it, it's time to get it. What's up, Christina? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's really good to see you. Um, Saw a bald eagle in the backyard and getting to spend some time with Emma while the wife is on the work trip. That's really cool. And a bald eagle, they're not very common where we are. And so it's kind of cool that if I don't know if they're common where you are, but it's always fun to see a bald eagle. They're huge. They're so big. I had to train a woman who reminded me of both my mom and my dad's bad traits. I didn't lose my. That's good. That's good. I get that. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you and your wife and your kids are doing good. I may have gotten Jay hooked on Waze Energy. No, they're so good. They're so good. Um, yeah, I just ordered a case of lime. Like, I'm not getting paid to do it. I had to pay money to go get a case, and I went and got the sour lemon or sour lime. I got a full-time. Great. Congratulations, man. That's huge. You deserve it. I'm glad. I hope you like it. I hope it's everything you wanted. So congrats, man. I learned there's a species of roach called the question mark roach. I guess that can be a win. It's a weird win, but it's a win. Um, I'm just joking. I don't like roaches. When I lived in Houston, they have what they call tree roaches, but for some reason they live in the sewer. And at night, like, you'd be riding your bike, and they would fly at you as you're riding your bike, just at you, out of the sewer. I hated them. I hate roaches. Ace all the tests. The cardiologist sent it for me. Dude, Michael, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're in good health. 2 wins of the week. Concert with my family on Sunday, and today had a continuous improvement brainstorming session with the team. Not 100% sure how the team is going to react to me being the leader, but we will see. Dude, just be confident in yourself. Don't change who you are and be authentic. 100% be authentic and just know that you don't know everything, but you were hired to lead, which means you lead by example. You ask questions, you be humble enough to listen to what they have to say, and you implement sometimes what they say. And if it's something that you've been advised not to do, then you just simply let them know that. And you can lead with kindness and respect easily. So just continue being you, man, just like you are. Continuing the business creation is hard but with AI, we are going to going and learning more and doing more. Facts though, right? There's so much, and I swear, you hear so many different like ads now from different types of AIs, like ChatGPT is no longer valid. Like try this, try this, try this, and so it's true. There's so much out there for AI. We got a bunch of bald eagle nests. Colorado, I believe that. I really do. You would think Utah does, but we don't. We don't see very many. I mean, they're here, but not very many. Um, they really are. I need to get some lime ones to do. The lime ones are so good. Um, QOR meeting for Q1 went well, beat our Q1 budget by 76,000, 10.2 million in EBITDA. Holy crap. Fuel prices got to ride it out, but for real. I hope it calms down soon. Because it's affecting my business, it's affecting everyone else's business, it's affecting you guys being able to get what you want. Because hey, I want to buy a beard oil, or I need to get gas or food for my family. You know what I mean? And so you can't get mad, and you can. It's just it's kind of discouraging when you have a business and you have to make money to be able to pay your bills, just business bills alone. And so it gets a little nerve wracking, it gets a little stressful. So I feel that for sure. Good man. How you doing, Aaron? It's good to see you. I still think what you and Jay did was amazing, or Dave. What you and Dave did was amazing. I don't know everything, but we'll find out together. It's true. Win for me was I was able to get out two crawl space for I was get 2 inch crawl space for a big guy, 2 foot crawl space for a big guy like myself. Brought me back to some memories crossing the bush. Shut up. No, but I hear you, dude. I am starting to get a little bit more confident. I just did a post this week of me working out, and then I had my shirt off from when I started at 352 in 2024 in August until now. And dude, it's I feel like there's days where I feel like I'm having no progress or I'm not, and then I look at this past posts that I've done, what I used to look like in some Copper Johns videos, some Copper Johns lives. I'm like, holy crap. We When you work, you don't see the instant gratification. You don't see that, but if you continue doing it, man, you can tell the difference. Miles, not sure what you do, but keep an eye on aluminum prices. He works for waste management company. Did a good Samaritan thing today. Rendered aid for a bad accident on the corner of my street today on my way to work. Awesome, Christina. That's really cool. As you should. Win of the week. Got to see one of my favorite comedians recently, and I also went to the doctor yesterday because I didn't realize my hand was broken for a week or so. You are a machine. I don't know how you didn't realize that you're. I'm like, yeah, my. You're just like, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's broken, dude. uh, we're burr crap. Man, might need to holler at you, me, or someone else. By the way, congrats on your son nuptials. I hope he is lucky. Jeff, everyone, you have a wonderful wife and wonderful family, and I think he will too. I definitely think he will too. She and he are so much alike in just the best ways, and they're strong in their faith, their religion, and their quirks, and they so far they just seem to be, handling the stresses of life together and being able to succeed. So I know. Um, Life comes at you swinging, and I know that it will be hard for them, but I think they have the foundation to be able to overcome everything. Do it, Kenny. The body may change, but the mind doesn't catch up as fast. For real, though. Yeah, I still see pictures, or I see people that I went to high school with, and I'm like, "I'm not that old." Then you look in the mirror and you're like, "I am that old." It's hilarious. All the confidence I gained over the past few years, I still don't take my shirt off at the beach. Nobody wants to see Casper. I get it. Right, Christina? Right? Alright, thanks so much for sharing your wins of the week. I love that. I do have a question for you. It's I think it's funny because I was we were talking about this with our kids, like, what are the things you were afraid of as a kid? Like, as they're growing up, and what were some of the things you were afraid of that you would have to deal with as an adult? And so that's one I wanna ask you because we all grew up different ages, different, generations, all of us. And so what are some of the things you thought you would feel like a huge deal as an adult when you were a kid, but turned out not to be? 2 things for me come out. 2 things. First, I thought quicksand was gonna be a big deal. Like, I really, really thought I would be having to walk everywhere I go, there was gonna be quicksand, so I had to always keep an eye out for it. And then secondly, I thought we were all gonna be on fire a lot more. It's like, stop, drop, and roll. I'm like, I thought we were gonna be on fire a lot and have to deal with quicksand. So I think it's funny what the things that in the '80s that they told you that you have to do, like, were there a lot of people getting lit on fire in the '80s? And was there a lot of quicksand in the '80s? Like, why was that such a big deal? But it was for me and my generation at least. I just like those are the 2 things I'm like, I don't think so. Now as an adult, I'm like, where the freak did those come from? Um, People on the beach are so self-conscious about themselves, they aren't looking at us. For real though. For real there. Ask me the question. Robert, they definitely look at me. The Bermuda right? Absolutely, like, going on a flight and, like, your flight was gonna be lost or you're on a boat and you're gonna be lost. I agree with that completely. Catching snakes barehanded, that is a thing. Acid rain, that is a thing too, that is hilarious. I do remember acid rain and how that was gonna be a big deal. And asteroids, 100%, 100%. Algebra, okay, that's legit though, Robert, that's legit. Uh, Funny thing about the fire thing, when I was a kid, I was in several fires. Oh, so are you the reason why we had to do stop, drop, and roll and then put ourselves underneath a desk if there was an earthquake? Like, we had to do all that all the time. I think that's hilarious. I'm sorry that I hopefully, nothing ever happened, but Robert agree, Robert, unless we're a mathematician, the why, yeah. Ellie, you're definitely a special character. She is. She is. Oh, dude, I there's so many random things, like, you thought as a kid that you could do, like, I thought ninjas were gonna be a thing, like, I grew up in Idaho in a small city or a small town, and I remember, like, they would sell ninja stars at the fair and stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, there's gonna be so many, I can gonna be a ninja," and then I'm like, "There's no ninjas." I was all sad. I still am a little sad about that. But, uh but yeah, no, I just think it's funny. I really do. Some of the things that we thought of when we were a kid, that actually isn't happening anymore, or never did. Quicksand was never a thing, never. Like or stop, drop, and roll. I mean, for Elliot it was, but for everyone else, not really. Where's my flying car? Like the Jetsons had 100%, or like Back to the Future 2. We've already passed that date, and we have no flying cars. I agree with you there. I don't know why, but those, surprise dance, things people did in public. You were afraid of those? There are some cool ones that I saw. There was one that I saw, like, a couple years ago that they went into, like, an open mall, an outdoor mall, and they started singing, Les Mis. That was good. There's some really good ones. Y2K, legit. So many people are afraid of Y2K. I agree with that completely. I thought flying around like the Jetsons would be here now. 100%. 100%. Yo, what's up, my dude? Tyson, no, I say this all the time, but you're a true inspiration to so many and just an outright amazing human. Love you, brother, and I mean that. Back at you, man. Hey, how'd you do? How did you do on your competition? I've been so busy and preoccupied about taking care of this weekend for the reception and everything. So, how did you do with your strongman? Man, just started a grease fire in the kitchen, and my school caught fire another time for just 2 examples of my luck. Dang. Flash mobs, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I knew exactly what you're talking about. The million times they have claims we're closer to doomsday, right? So much. So much. And then now you hear every year it's like this is going to be the recession. This is going to be the recession. This is we're going to be an economic disaster. I'm like, whoa. But yeah, there's so many doomsday people out there. That's I mean, but if you think about it, that's where most of the views go. That's why the news, every news channel is all about drama and creating their own opinions to create that people love gossip. So 100% I get that. I agree with this. Flash mobs are pretty cool when they're done right. My mom told me not to play with toads or frogs because they squirt milk and give you warts. I heard the warts, but I never heard milk. It never happened. I never, and I laugh at it now. Right? So do toads actually give? I never Googled that. I never, as a kid, I never even thought about that now. But I do remember don't touch toads because they do give you warts. Frogs, on the other hand, I heard they don't, but I never knew the difference when I was a kid. I'd settle for one of those hoverboards. Right? Hoverboards are cool. I wanted one of those. I thought the tablets we chewed for cavity detection would. You'll get to it. Wasn't a very good comp for me at all. Just didn't go my way. Tied for second, but man, it was just a rough. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Second's amazing, but congratulations. But sorry, uh, you struggled, man. Really, it's not true. Towels we chewed for cavity detection were meh. I don't use them today. No, a lot of the fluoride stuff. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. I'm like, we have to talk about that. Chickenpox used to scare the crap out of me. That's fair. That's fair. Humans give human words for real though. And I don't know how I when I was a kid I got one on my toe and I'm like, how did I get it on my toe? So anyway, and then we had to use going to the doctor and they froze it. That was not a fun thing. I don't know if you guys have ever had a wart frozen off, but it hurts. And it didn't really work until they used acid, and that was not fun either. But all right, let's talk about this one. What's your guilty pleasure TV show? Like, if let's say you have nothing to do, you just want to relax with your significant other, just lay there, or even by yourself and just like veg. What is your guilty pleasure TV show? Like you could watch over and over and over. I'm really curious. What is it? I always thought I was going to be skateboarding my whole life. Now I'm too LF to even jump to conclusion. I get that. I get that 100%. Miami Vice. Oh, Abe, that's old school. I like that. Doctor Who. See, I never could get into Doctor Who. There's a lot of people who say I need to, and I never tried, um, because I heard every season there's a different Doctor Who, and so I just never really got into it, but I hear that one for sure, Jeff. I know a lot of people, a lot of family who watch a Doctor Who. Psych. I love that. Wait for it. I love Psych. They're coming out with a new movie. True crime YouTube algorithm has locked me in lately. Dude, talking about YouTube videos that will catch my eye and I'll nonstop watch it are the cave guys that go into the caves and then they're like they're in this and they're like, I'm stuck, and they just keep wiggling through. You're like, what the crap? And it's like the middle of the night, you're like, why am I watching this? I can't fall asleep because I'm like have claustrophobia. I'm not even on it. And then also the ones on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok and all that. The guys who are like in Central America somewhere or in the jungle in like Belize or not Belize in the Amazon, and they're just climbing those trees by them up really really high, barefoot, nothing holding on, and they're just walking on the tree and they're chopping off like beehives, getting the honey and all that stuff. I'm like, dude, you guys are freaks. I watch that too. Supernatural and Stargate. Supernatural is hilariously good. Yeah, I love Stargate. I never watched Stargate. That's interesting. I'll have to check it out. Thanks, man. Seriously, I'm in full on prep for Worlds and won't settle for anything less than top 10 in the world. Get the pleasure now. 90-day finance. Good for you, man. And if there is anything we can do for you, let me know. Because I'm there for you. I absolutely love love the gym right now. My wife loves Golden Girls and Big Bang Theory. I just watch anime. So are you watching Invincible? I love Invincible. Just don't tell my family. uh, wife loves Golden Girls though. Golden Girls, I haven't watched that in such a that reminds me of what my grandma used to watch all the time. But Big Bang Theory is really, really good. Dude, A Team, Dukes of Hazard, Knight Rider, those are old school. Those are 80s, man. I love that. Mr. T. Rocky 3 is one of the best ones. I have all DVD collections, save my money for streaming. There you go. There you go. So I'll try it. I have no problem. Blue Bloods is really good too. I really like Blue Bloods. The Office, Supernatural, Trailer Park Boys, probably. Trailer Park Boys, is that the one where they're hockey and they're up in Canada doing hockey? Like, is that them? Because if that's them, they're hilarious. Um, Good choices. Can't think of a TV series, but a movie. We will talk about movies in a second, but Super Bad, okay. I really don't watch TV, but currently Survivor. I've never watched one episode or 1 minute of Survivor. Dude, the new season of Quantum Leap is legit. I watched all that and like so when I'm here, I'll watch YouTube lives and I usually don't comment. I'm just listening to support. And also a lot of you guys have some good things to say that I really enjoy listening to and I learn a lot. And then but if there's no lives on and I'm here until midnight, I'll turn on shows on the TV like you can't see, but I have TVs right here. And Quantum Leap, the new one, that's really, really good. I hope they bring him back, bring the season 2 back. Boston Blue, Rookie, 911. I have not been able to get back into 911 after he died. I just can't. I haven't watched one episode after. That's because you didn't sketch Cave, Crap, and Believe, dude. Yeah, what's funny is they went back down. There was some people who went down and did the same cave as I did, and they're like, "We don't know how you did this, Tyson." I'm like, "When you're fighting for your life, you will fit through things you didn't know you could do." It's one or two movies. The Tenth Kingdom. Okay, I don't know if I know the Tenth Kingdom. I know the name. I have to. Is that with Clive Owen? Is that the guy? And he was on. Um, yeah, is that him? And then Tin Man with Kevin Costner. Good movies. Storage Wars. Yep, back in the day, I used to read it. OLTL and AMC, Murray, and I don't know any of that. My other half loves Golden Girls. We have the Monopoly. uh, Rocky 3 was dope, but not the beast. No, nothing beats number 4. I agree completely. And then with was it um what's the new version where Rocky is the old trainer? He's a trainer now. Um, anyway, when Ivan Drago fought his son fought. Um, why can't I think of the name? But that was a good show too. Waterworks movie and Fifth Elements. I don't know what Waterworks movie is. Um, I've never heard of that one. Fifth Element's good. Was so good. The Canada trailer was with Mr. Lee. Yep. Oh, it was? Oh, you're talking about sorry. I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about. I'm so sorry. There's so many conversations. Oh, you saw the original guys and the cast of Unalive from himself. Yeah, I don't know that. Chicago PD. I've heard really good things about Chicago PD. Waterworld. Okay, Waterworld, I know. I don't know if I ever was a huge fan of Waterworld. Um, 100%. 100%. Drago, right? Stargate Universe. See, you're the second one who talks about Stargate. Chips. I haven't seen Chips forever. I used to watch Chips and Matlock. I used to watch with my grandpa. That's a good one. 911 up until yeah, that's what I'm saying is I haven't watched it since then. I agree with Aaron. It was so disappointing. Dang it! Which one are we talking about? You guys gotta put the information in there because there's so many things going on. Creed, yeah, Creed 3, right? When he fought Drago's kid. That was really, really good. One of the old school TV shows I love is Rescue 911. That's a good one. I really like. I met him at the airport once in Los Angeles. It was really funny. I'm like, I'm not going to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. Again, another Stargate. You guys love Stargate. The War with Kevin Costner is a good movie. I haven't. I don't know. That's the new one that everyone said kind of blew, so I never watched it. That's the newest one, right? That's like 2.5 hours. That's good. That's a part 1. There's going to be a part 2 coming here shortly. That's kind of what stopped Yellowstone. Quantum Leap again. I love Quantum Leap. All right, you guys told me I'll have to. Where do I find that? New Chips movie was good. Bullsworth story. Okay, I've never heard of that one. Interesting. I didn't know that. Firefly. I heard they're bringing back Firefly. Uh, all the Star Wars, Star Trek, Battlestar, Stargate. Did they just cancel a Star Trek one? I never watched Battlestar Galactica. I watched up to Star Trek Next Generation when I was a kid. Tulsa King is freaking awesome. I agree with that one. I love Tulsa King. It's really, really good. Tyson, it started a movie called Stargate, if I remember. I've seen the movie Stargate. I've never seen the TV series. That's cool. I like the movie. I like the movie a lot. Just those galaxy shows. No, it's older. The war is not yet. Huh. I'll have to look at it. Maybe I'm thinking of War Horse. Terminal List was good. Teacher is good. So I'm thinking the Terminal was okay for me. That's when Tom Hanks is stuck there because he can't go out because he doesn't have a visa, but he can't leave because he doesn't have a visa. That's right. That's what happened. Firefly was good. And basically, what I heard is they're bringing it all back, all the same cast and everything. So it should be really good. Terrible ghost hunting shows. Christina, go look at Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie, Saturday Night Live, ghost hunting. If you like that, it's the funniest Saturday Night Live skit with ghosts. It's hilarious. It was actually one. It was really really funny. I need Bobby to come back. It's so bad. I miss that much. Did y'all see that they're working with Nola King? Yes, I did. I saw that. That's going to be pretty good. Uh, Samuel L. Jackson. That was cool. That was cool to see him on that show. Probably the title of a bunch of movies though. We're going to talk about movies. Movie Serenity needs to be reconnected for the watch. I agree. Mayor of Kingstown. I've never seen it. I've wanted to, but I have never seen that one. Animal Kingdom. I've seen a couple of episodes, and then I got busy and I just never went back to it. Peaky Blinders. I've watched the whole thing. It's really good. The first season though is epic. I love the first season. I didn't like the movie that just came out. Ghostfacers. I've never seen that one. No, it's the Chris Pratt show on Amazon. Oh, yes. There's 2 seasons of that, right? There's 2 seasons of that's actually really, really good. Um, yeah, and then he has another movie that just came out too, 2 of them on Amazon. A Michael Jackson movie coming out tonight. I will not see it. The Expanse, I've heard really good things. I've never seen it. Grimm, I've seen a few of those. That was actually pretty good. We'll face the ghost when others will not. The way you let him go, devastating. Yeah, I never watched Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is actually legit. I think you would like it. Kenny Ghostfacers. Yeah, see, I've never seen. I don't watch Scary. I don't watch Scary. But I would say some of my go-tos, if I was just sit there and do nothing, um, don't judge me, but I love Impractical Jokers, like the newer, older seasons. I love Impractical Jokers. I could watch those all the time. And I know the jokes that are coming, and I still laugh. I love when I was in the hospital for COVID, like literally, if you guys remember, for who was around at that time, I almost died from COVID. Uh, they basically said you have to say goodbye to your family, and I was not there, but my wife remembers this. And then they gave me an experimental drug, and it saved my life. And during that time, we watched. That's when I was introduced to Impractical Jokers. Dude, it was so good. It made me so happy, and I could watch that all the time. And then I love Chuck. Chuck was when I didn't know I had depression. I would watch Chuck a lot, and that's why when I met Zachary Levi for the podcast, I know so he gets sometimes a bad rap for his political beliefs, um, but his show saved me a lot, and I'm not getting choked up. There's something in my throat. No, but I really, really like that show a lot. Not the very ending. And what's funny is I talked to him about the ending and why it sucked, and he told us. I think that was actually on the podcast itself. Three's Company. I remember that show. I like that one. Jack Ripper, physical comedian. Tripper. Yeah. Uh, did not know. Yeah. Yeah, I got super sick. My oxygen was in the 60s and they thought I had an aneurysm. It was so bad. They didn't even realize it was COVID. It was during the COVID. Mork and Mindy, Nanu Nanu. I love. I watched that with my dad all the time. That was Robin Williams like breakout show, wasn't it? You had beard oil to make bud. You weren't checking out. Remember when I got knee? I had my knee replaced, and literally the next day I was making beard oil, and I'm like, I got to get it out for you guys. I got to get it out for you. Stranger Things is really, really good. I agree completely. It's not one that I think I could binge watch over and over and over, but a lot of people love it. Same with there's another one that's Stranger Things esque is it's on AMC. What is it? It's the same girl that is on Karate Kid, the TV series. She's Spirit. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's basically where she doesn't die, but she dies, and she goes into like the school where she meets all the ghosts, and they have to figure out how to save her. I can't remember. But that was really good. Mr. Belvedere. That's a good one. Nature and random educational stuff is my biggest go-to. I watch many videos about all the bugs, reptiles. You sound like my son. My son loves that stuff. Uh, for real though, for real. I love that. That's so true. And I got to meet. We had Skinny Vinny on. He was on that, and he's a stud. He's lost a lot of weight. I just started Stranger Things from the beginning, trying to get into it. It's worth it. It's 100% worth it. Alf. Yeah, I like Alf. I just heard they canceled the 10th Kingdom or whatever. Miles, you liked it. I remember you talking about it. It's on HBO. It's the one that has to do with Game of Thrones, but it's like the prequel, of the 10th Kingdom or the 12th Kingdom or something like that. I heard they made 10 episodes. They were like 30 minutes each. It was so good. I heard they just discontinued it, which makes me really sad. I don't. I don't remember that one at all. Thought on the boys. I can't get into it. Yeah, it's definitely it definitely has its audience. I like Invincible. It's a cartoon slash anime, but it's more of a cartoon. And but that's a little too graphic for me, so I can't get into it. But yeah, I hear you. Yeah, the Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's what it is. And I just heard that it was discontinued. Like they canceled it. They were about to show it, and it was canceled. I hope it's fake news because it was on Facebook where I saw it. I love the first season. I haven't watched the second season yet. When you go so far from season to season to season, it's hard for me to get back into it, and so that's just how I haven't been able to get back into it. The Bies is very good. I love it. The Bies. I never heard of that. The Boys. The Boys. Yeah. I've never watched them. Yeah. And yep. So it was canceled. Oh, Brooklyn's Elvis. I've never seen that either. I don't even know what you're talking about there. Yeah, you do like the educational stuff. Emmett, my 8th grader, he loves watching educational stuff. So that's really cool. All right. Well, thanks guys for playing around with me. um, Family Ties. That was a good one. That was Michael J. Fox's first show, right? Me Too Big time lapse between seasons. I know. It's like when it's too far apart, I'm just like, and so I loved Conan O'Brien. I liked him the most out of late night shows, and then he got kicked off of NBC, and then he went to TNT, and I never got back into it because the time lapse was too far, and I just like, I moved on. Okay, that makes me happy. So it was false news. You never know with Facebook, I swear. The way Invincible ended their last season is very random. Personally, I don't like the way they did it. Now, is this one that just came out Tuesday? Because I didn't know if that was the very last one. Because if it is, I didn't like it either, uh, at all. Because I'm like, I know why you did what you did, but they can't end like that. Someone Feed Phil is good cover show. I don't know that show. 2027 release. See, that's what I hate. Why so long? They're only 30-minute episodes. Who's the boss with Tony Danza? I like that one. Reacher's a good dude. Reacher, the first couple of seasons was amazing. The first, but as they get a little bit, I've kind of got over it. I don't know. Like the first movie with Tom Cruise with Reacher, that was really good. But after that, I just haven't really been able to get into him. What'd you guys think of his movie? The guy who plays Reacher, his movie that came out that everyone absolutely loved, was like the number one movie forever, most watched movie on Netflix. I didn't really care for it. The Facebook 50/50 at best. For real though, it ticks me off. I'm like, can't there be a way to like be able to figure it out? The Elephant Show. Yeah, the most that was season finale. Yeah, that ticks me off. Okay, this right here, this is my bucket list. I want to see those guys in concert so bad. I heard that they were going to be playing in the Bluegrass Festival up in Colorado, and I really want to. If that's the truth, I might have to go get tickets and go there. Copper Johns might have a booth so that I can get in there and watch it. Dude, I love Tenacious D. They're the movie, everything about. I don't know. I like Kyle Gass. I like Jack Black. I like their music. It's just fun to me. Yeah, I've seen the first. Like I said, the first season was amazing. I just haven't been able to. I haven't been enticed enough to go watch the second season. Hey, Isaac, this is my son who just got married. Everyone say congratulations to Isaac. He's coming down on Saturday. It's going to be fun. But hey, that's the lab. That's a picture of my lab. Isaac's sitting there right there. Love that kid. I hope you and Emma are doing amazing, buddy. I didn't get the hype personally at all, but I relatively enjoyable mindless action movie. Okay, so you're the movie that we're talking about. Yeah, it's a hype. So I'm like, okay, it has to be really good. It wasn't at all. I didn't get it. What was a show with the robot girl? That's the one on Amazon with Chris Pratt. I only watched half of it. I could never finish it. Oh, are you talking about the Megan? Yeah, I never watched that either. If you do, I just pop up if I can. For real though, Ellie, that would be fun. You bring your husband, I'll bring Candace, and we can all do that. That would be really, really fun. I want to see One Republic. See, One Republic would be fun. I we heard them in Las Vegas. Did Jack Black say he doesn't associate with the other guy anymore? I know there was some sort of cancellation during a couple of years ago because he said something. I don't know what he said, but I don't know if it's working anymore. But his name's Kyle Gass, and I hope not because he's really they work well together. I hope that's not the case. I can't stand Alan Richardson guy. He's so full of crap, but the dude is absolute beast, beating up his neighbor. Love the first Reacher movie, but never watched the show because of that guy. Okay, so the first season of Reacher is actually really really good. Hey, everyone, Isaac, everyone's saying congratulations, buddy. Yeah, War Machine. Yeah, not very good. Weird Science. I can't even remember. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember that show. Hey, Isaac, your dad is amazing, friend. Thanks for sharing him. Miles, appreciate you, man. Coldplay. Bring Coldplay. Just don't bring your girlfriend when you're married to it. Back in the day of the 1980s. I actually Isaac, I took Isaac for his birthday to go see Imagine Dragons here. And yeah, that was fun. That was his first concert he ever went to. My first concert was Green Day. Green Day and Blink 182 back in the day. I love that. From back in the day in the 1980s. What's funny is you think 1980s is not far away, and then you're like, it's 40 years ago. That's 40 years ago. You know what I mean? It was 40 years ago. That's crazy. When I think about how I graduated in 1998, and I'm like, Kate, a couple years from now, it's my 30-year reunion. I'm like, am I that old? There's no way I'm that old. I'm not old. It's crazy. But you guys, this has been fun. We didn't talk about beards at all. Do you have questions about beards? We are going to be on Dan C's live on Monday. We're not going to be introducing anything, even though I will tell you this: we're working on a uh, revitalizing hair serum collab. Me and him. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be essential oil only, obviously, because that's what we do with the revitalizing hair serum. It has to be on purpose for a purposeful reason, and that is to help aid beard growth. But that we're going to be doing that, but that's going to be in a little bit. So, but it's going to be awesome. Anyway, I think you guys will like it. I'm doing lots of giveaways there, lots of gift cards. Big gift cards. So if you guys ever need anything, obviously I'm here. Tomorrow, your orders will go out. If you order anything after noon tomorrow, they won't go out until Monday because we're going to be focusing on Isaac and Emma's reception and the luncheon and all that kind of stuff, and make sure that it is perfect for those two because you only get married once, and well, hopefully, but these two for sure, and yeah. But anyway, you guys are amazing. My first concert was shut up. Vanilla Ice. That just makes me happy. I don't know why, but it really does. I don't know Morbid Angel or Grip, but Master of Music for real though. My first Genesis, dude, that sounds cool. I like that one. You're the man. I got to jump off. Get ready for vacay. Did you get my email? No. What email? I'm looking right now. No, I don't see an email, buddy. When did you send it? I don't see an email. Um, Dang it. Sorry, I don't see an email. I'm actually literally looking. My first concert, my girlfriend took me to go see was Sean Cassidy. I think I was the only guy there. NFL draft. Good night, Tyson, everyone. Yes, you guys have a wonderful night and enjoy your weekend. I know it's not Friday. Yeah, one more day of work, but appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night.